Hi, today we're going to look at solving systems of equations with two variables using matrices. Now, in order to use matrices, both equations have to be in the form ax plus by equals c. Now, if we look at the first equation, it's already in that format, but the second equation is not. So in order to get it into that format, we have to add y to both sides. So that's going to give us negative 2x. Turn on our pen here. Negative 2x plus y equals negative 10. Okay. So when we go to change this in the matrices, we're going to have two matrices, one for the left-hand side and one for the right-hand side of our equations. Now in our first equation, the left-hand side is 3x plus 7y. So when I go to write my matrices, I'll have 3 and then a 7. And for the second one, it's going to be negative 2 and positive 1. I'm going to call that matrix A. Now, for matrix B, it's going to be the right-hand side of the equation. So the negative 2 and the negative 10. Okay. Now, before we can do any work to solving the equation, we have to put these into our calculator. And we're going to do that just like we did yesterday. We're going to go to second, x to the negative first. I'm going to go over to edit. I'm going to choose 1 for A. And A is a 2 by 2, so I'm going to have my 2 by 2. And I need to enter in my numbers. So I have my 3, 7, negative 2, positive 1. I then need to put in matrix B. So I'm going to second x to the negative first, go over to edit. I'm going to choose option 2 for B. And this is a 2 by 1. 2 rows, 1 column. So I'll have negative 2, negative 10. Okay. I'm going to do second quit to get out of that screen. So we've just accomplished step 1 at the bottom of your paper. So now in order to figure out what x and y would equal in this system, we're going to use that x to the negative first button, which is our inverse button, or inverse key. So if you look, we're going to take the inverse of A and multiply it by B. So to do that, we'll go to second, x to the negative first. We're going to choose matrix A. Then I'm going to go ahead and press that x to the negative first again. And then I'm going to multiply that, it's not divide or subtract, multiply by B. So we'll go to second, x to the negative first. Let me retry that. Times option B. So we have the inverse of A times B. When we press enter, we get 4, negative 2. So that means x is going to be 4, y will be negative 2. We can use this method for things besides a 2-variable equation. We can also use it for 3-variable equations, 4-variable equations. Tomorrow I'm going to show you another method that can be used to solve these systems of equations. For now, there is an assignment up on Math Excel for day 2 where you're solving system equations with 2 variables. So you can go ahead and work on that for the assignment. If you have questions, leave me a note on Google Classroom, or you could go to email me, or you could visit me during office hours on Zoom or Google Meet. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.